Well, hey there. Welcome back to Railfan Roundup. Oh, what's this? This is my personal water tower. The only Stanley I'm interested in is a sassy salesman of paper. Today, thought we'd go through this bag. This was a grab bag that I got from a thrift store in Utah. Looks like it was 20 bucks. I'm not sure if any of it works. I'm not sure if it's complete. It's just some HO track. Looks like a broken car and maybe power supply. Let's dig in here. We've got the top of a caboose. Always a great start. Got a bunch of track. This is that, was it Bachmann? Easy track, I think is what it is. Yeah. Bachmann Easy Track. Looks like some of the joiners have seen better days. The majority of a box car, it looks like. There's a lot of it. Missing some wheels and a couple. All right, we'll get through it. And a gondola car, I think is what I learned. Also missing wheels and a coupler. Another piece of track. Bottom part of a car. Bunch of track. All right, all right. All right, let's see what we got for a locomotive. Okay, looks a little worse for the wear, but all right. I guess it's just an 060. Doesn't look like it has smoke or anything. Maybe it does. And we got the tender. Shocker, it's missing wheels. And a coupler. Alright, we got ourselves a power pack. Maybe that works. And miscellaneous. There's not a single straight piece of track in here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of curved track. I'm sure we can make a circle with that at least. See what we can do. Looks like we're missing the base to the caboose and the top to whatever that was. Maybe we can cobble together some parts. So looking down the funnel here, you can't really see it, but I think it might have smoke. So, we'll try it out once we get it going. Doing an up-close inspection, it looks like one of the driver arms on this side is pretty bent in. This side looks okay. We also have a screw that's worked its way out almost. I don't know if you can see that. Man, let's get some light on the subject. That guy right there. Yeah, you can see how far out that's worked. So let's do some minor repairs on that. Before we get going on that, let's see what the tender needs. Needs 2 wheels and a coupler. This car, oh wait a minute. So that is for the caboose and that's for the car. Haha! Winning. We're missing 2 sets of wheels and 2, nope. Oh yeah, 2 couplers. That one's busted off. This guy needs 2 sets of wheels and 2 couplers. Well, maybe that's not broken off. Maybe it's just clipped kind of funny. It's like bent. Okay, yeah, I popped it back out. That might work. These couplers are a little different than I'm used to. Or broken. That one's broken. So that one needs one. This needs 3 sets of wheels and at least 1 coupler. For those of you adding up, I didn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sets of wheels we need. So in our little bag, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this little fella? Where do you go? It's got a coupler on it. Maybe that's to the front of the locomotive. I bet so. Oop, looks a little broken off though. All right, we'll get to it. So we needed 9. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally at the bottom of the barrel. 5. So that's 6, 7. It's a spider or something dead. 8. I wonder if these are all the same. 9 and 10. I got an extra one in case one's broken. So let's pop some wheels on. So forgive me if the video is a little bit bouncy. I tripped over my tripod the other day and destroyed it. And so I'm on a kind of flimsy phone holder until the new tripod comes. So let's start with this base of the caboose. And the wheels I got out of the bin appear to match. Most of my stuff is Bachmann anyway, so I'm sure it all matches. All right. Obviously, the car's not in perfect shape. I mean, it was at a thrift store in a plastic bag, so what can I say? But that one looks good enough. This coupler seems happy enough, as long as I can find more that match for the other cars. On to the Canadian National gondola. It needs 3 wheels. 3 axles, sets, wheels, I don't know. You know what I mean. And it needs a coupler, so we're going to put that over in the to be worked on still pile. Here's the bottom of the boxcar. Pop a couple wheels on that one. Like so. Just like so. And coupler situation on this one. Looks like that's bent pretty far back, but maybe it'll pop up and work. We'll see. And then it's missing one. Okay. So you can pop the boxcar back on. How many times can I say pop? Anyone counting? Pop, pop, pop. Oh, easy. There we are. Nice. All right, Mr. Locomotive. Number 4432 from Bachmann. So, first thing, let's get that taken care of. I know there's little itty bitty wrenches that they sell, but I'm going to just use some pliers. Needle nose. Oop, it's like jammed with that arm. All right, let's just pull it back out ever so gently. Okay. Now we need to twist this on. Hopefully it's going in. What's happening? Had me worried there for a minute, but it's going. Well, that's why you need the little baby wrench, because once it gets tight, you can't get onto it. Okay, I guess that's good enough. This side looks a little loose, honestly. Oh, maybe it's all right. So, how can this front end attach to that? I think it just, oh, like there's a piece broken off maybe. It is my amateur opinion that this is supposed to be glued to this. It looks like it broke off, And I don't see any other way that it connects, or there's supposed to be a peg maybe. It almost does kind of look like there's a peg on there. I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to just help it back on. A little bit of super glue. We're not going for a full restoration here because I wouldn't know how. And it came from a thrift store. Bring it back to life's good enough for me. What do you have to hold it for? 10 seconds? 15? I don't know. I should have read the bottle. Oh well. The bottle says nothing about how long to hold it together. It's all about, ooh, health and safety. You get it on yourself and go to the emergency, whatever. All right, no, safety's good. All right, that seems to have done the trick. Yeah. So old friend's going to hit the rails again, isn't it? How do you think we did on the clearance? Let's see if we can get some better light on it. A little bit pushed in still. See if we can just tease it out. That'll be good. Great. Slap some wheels on the tender real quick before we forget. And then we're going to go diving in my bone box for some couplers. I was able to rustle up three of these Bachmann couplers that match what's on this set. So let's go ahead and get this undone. We'll start with the tender, itty bitty Phillips screw that I'm using a flathead to do. I don't think I want to take it all the way out, just enough to pop the cover off. A little more. Second thought, maybe I want to take it all the way out. Just kidding, I really don't. Come on. There it is. All right, you can see the broken coupler. That's a bummer. Oh, see, it did come out. So I think I want to thread this through here. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump you. Through here first. And then put the coupler around it. I have to think really hard here so that I don't put it on wrong. No. Coupler doesn't just sit there. Great. Let's coupler, screw, and holy cow. Okay. Gentle. There's no way this is working. Crap. Okay. Plan 17. Plan B. I really don't want to take the truck off to do this, but I think I might have to. So I can get my thumb down in there to hold it. Fine. Coupler, holding in place with thumb, shaking camera, sorry. Okay. All together now. Easy does it. Oh, cow. If I could just get it started, it would all just work. Whoa, out of control. All right, folks. I would love to know if someone has some magic key to making this work. Is there like a special tool that holds it all in place, or is it just trying your best until you ruin it or it works? Hey, it worked. Got it. The truck back on. Oop. Like so. Should be easier. There it is. Tender complete. All right, give me just a second to get the rest of the couplers on, then we'll go from there. Couplers complete. Probably seen me do this a million times, but really, just got the Labelle 107. If it was smaller, it'd be Labelle 108, but HO and larger, 107. I just put it anywhere there's contact. It's done. Okay, I'm going to save oiling the locomotive for a minute. Let's see what work it needs first. You know, if I oil it now, and then we got to tear it apart, that's just all the more junk in my way. We are going to operate under the assumption that the power pack that it came with works fine. Light turns on, so that's good. Put them on. Oh, you know, I didn't even clean these. Take the Bright Boy to it real quick. Make sure our test track is clean. Its wheels look pretty good. All right, let's just see. Ready? And well, it wanted to. Went for a second. How about backward? What's going on? It's like not on the track all the way. You see its little shimmy that it's doing? Jammed up or something. What's wrong, little friend? What's your problem? Oh. Oh, look, this whole front end's messed up. Didn't notice that. You all probably did. We gotta pull that back out. The arm, I guess. Look at that. No wonder it wouldn't go anywhere. Looks to me, oops, sorry for shaking you. The arm right here belongs in that area. So if we just pop this back out to the other side of the plastic. Good deal. Maybe that'll help. Round 2. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, went. Sorry. Oh, it runs pretty good for being smashed in a plastic. Oh, what in the world was that sound? You hear that? That's terrible. Okay, so it screams in reverse. It goes forward okay. Just reverse isn't super happy. Let's put some lubrication on it. See if that helps at all. Try to get out of here with you. Try to get it down in here. On these slides, guides, except I don't know what they are. The arms. All right, go again. That's backward. Still a bit noisy. Maybe it'll come around. Boy, that shrieks. What is up with that? No more screech. I just tightened up these screws a little bit down here. Maybe that did it, or maybe just the oil got down in there, took care of it. Well, let's get the rest of this track set up in at least a circle, and we'll see if the whole train works. Now, I know carpet's not the most ideal place to set this up, but at least this track's got the built-in base, and it's what I got. Do. Boy, some of these joiners have really seen better days. Well, maybe I don't have enough track to make a circle. Yeah, I do. Well, it's like someone got a complete set, played with it a couple of times, and then threw it in a plastic bag, and eventually donated it. One complete circle. And I'm going to run the Bright Boy around it real quick. Honestly, this track doesn't look bad at all. Probably didn't need to even clean it. Maybe they ran it once, bought it for a Christmas tree or something. All right, let's get this guy on the rails. I'm going to start with the tender, because the locomotive kind of sits on the peg there. Okay. Should we see if he can go around? Oh, wrong way. Go forward. Actually runs really, really good. This is an awesome find. Let's see if we can get these couplers to do their thing. Boxcar can go next. Use a trick I learned over at San Antonio Model Railroad Association is to use a stick to work the couplers, because our fingers are too big. Of course, this one isn't doing anything anyway. Come on out. Oh no. These couplers might be trouble. Boy, these are not sure if you guys have experience with these little couplers, but they aren't coupling very well. I've seen better. They aren't better. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to slide the little tail over or something? All right, we got him on the rail. Here we go. It's fine. Well, why were you donated, little fella? It's kind of more fun when they're broken. Well, we might as well see if it smokes. Not sure if you guys have ever tried JT's Mega Steam. JT's Mega Steam, made in the US, which is always nice. But quick shout out to megasteam.com. No idea who they are, but I like their smoke. The couple of hobby shops that I frequent, like that one in Ogden, Utah, carries the stuff, and it's good stuff. Of course, you have to buy the evergreen scented one in July, because in December it's all gone. But I got the next best thing. Let's just put a couple of drops down the old smokestack here. Maybe that flooded it. I don't know. Let's see if we want to make any smoke for us. Nothing yet. Does not do smoke. So I just poured smoke oil into its body for nothing. Oops. But in other news, dug through the old parts bin and I found its ghost brother. I don't know where its body is, but it looks like we have a working chassis. This one does do smoke. Oh, careful. He's gonna get you. Woo-hoo. Oh, wait, you're catching up to the ghost. Why would you chase the ghost? Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Maybe we'll find your body one day. Put you back together. Oh, its smoke works real good. Look at that. The ghost of steam engines past. Okay, so I looked it up. That locomotive is supposed to smoke, just like its ghost brother. So, let's tear into it. Well, I got the bottom tore off of the thing. And I guess this is not how the top comes off. But it's neat to see. So there's the gear. Got some grease down in there. Let's see if we can down in there. The drive gear. A little bit dirty, but nothing bad. We know it runs fine. The pickups are very interesting. Look at this whole pickup assembly. Easy enough to clean. Probably easy enough to break. Let's see if I can get it back in any sort of decent way. All right, there we go. We'll stick the undercarriage back on. Throw these screws back in. Did I lose one already? You don't need all of them, right? About half of you just went, yeah, that's right. And then the other half's like, no! Found it. Oh, that back one looks like it does secure the body on. Okay. All right. Round 2,000. According to the doc I found on hobbylink.com, link with a C, that this locomotive came in a set. Oh, that this locomotive was in the Wathers catalog in 2012. So maybe it's, what, 13 years old at this point? Oh, there's some little itty bitty screws right here. They would be a mistake to undo. Look at that thing. You can't even see it. Won't zoom in on it. No, you'll get the other side. But look, compared to the little screwdriver, it's crazy. That's that side. Use another screwdriver to pop this side. Bada bing, bada boom. Got it. Got it. Look at that. I happen to have its twin. Oh no, it doesn't have smoke. It could, but it doesn't have the heating element in it. Well, okay, now we know. Look at these two twins here. Just no smoke, smoke. The boards have what appear to be the same date on it. No way. 9310, 9310. That's got to be a part number. It can't be a date. No way. No way do I happen to have two locomotives built on the same day. You know is our little 4432 An 060 does not have smoke. But it looks exactly like this one I see online that says it has smoke. Maybe this came in a watered down set or something. That's okay. Still lovable. Put it back together. Sorry for doing surgery for nothing. Because it wasn't for nothing. We confirmed it doesn't have smoke, so now I won't ever wonder. And I'm going to put a little tag with it, I think. For those of you who like to see me struggle, let's put these really teeny screws back in. Oh my gosh. Tweezers and then a screwdriver to just push it down in. Then the the rightish sized screwdriver to turn it. Oh, please. Mm-hmm. Yes. One side complete. No smoke. That's crazy. Now listen, little buddy. I'm not mad, but I'm a little disappointed. So no smoke. Runs good. Light works. And got a little bit of dents and dings and literally super glued on front garter thing. But in the words of Mr. Rogers, I like you just the way you are. Well, folks, I'm going to consider this a thrift store win. It runs. Was missing a few things, but nothing the parts bin couldn't help. Track was basically brand new, clean anyway. Locomotive ran right out the gate. Well, I guess that's not true. Need a little bit of bending and stuff. But overall, pretty happy with this find. Gonna put it with my HO stuff, and suppose its theming would fit in Skull Valley, maybe just on a siding. We'll see. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Railfan Roundup. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and visit railfanroundup.com for some merch. Till next time, we'll see you.